Hey, welcome back to Chick&Bees. Well, it's about mid-February here in North Carolina, and I do think we'll have a few more cold days. February is very unpredictable, but as far as the bees go, my queen should be ramping up and beginning to lay eggs inside. My goal today was to get in there and look all the way into the boxes. I've got two brood boxes, which are deep, and I've got one superficial box, which can be for brood or for honey. I really need to know what's happening in here, so that will tell me what I need to do next step as a good beekeeper. Do I have a queen that's already laying eggs? Do I already see larvae? Do I see capped brood? That's what I'd like to see. If I don't, can I find my queen? Did my queen die, or is she failing? I need to go get another queen, and I need to do it soon, or the girls take on the role of the queen and the worker girls start laying eggs, but without any sperm, all their eggs turn to boys. Remember, the queen can make a decision. When she lays an egg, she decides, does this egg get sperm? If so, it becomes a female worker bee, which has many different job expectations throughout the course of her short life. If she does not give the egg sperm, then it turns into a boy every single time. So when you have a hive that has lost their queen, the queen has died, and then there's no pheromone, the pheromones from the queen drive all the workers, and that keeps them meshed together, that keeps them close like a family. It gives them inspiration, where to go, they want a goal. So then the worker girl's going, what's going on? So they're like, I'll lay some eggs, and they can, but of course they've not gone out on a mating flight, and all of their eggs will be boys, which if you're breeding boys over and over and over and over and over again, and then the life cycle of the worker female bees dies off, and all you're left with is male drones, you have a dead hive. So we try to intervene a little bit before, if we can, by looking for the signs and signals. So I'm not going in the hive today because it's going to rain, but I am going to give them this sugar brick because they're ramping up their activity. I want them to make sure they've got plenty of food. I'm also going to take my drill and I'm going to take the mouse trap off the front, and I'm going to replace it with this entrance excluder that they had on last year, because it's warm enough. They should be okay. I don't think any mice are going to bother them. They're all under my shed. They don't need the beehive. All right, so here we go. Thanks for joining me. I had a brown dog in here, but he left. This year, the one thing that I did was I added this AstroTurf back here, and I just went and bought two big, I don't know, like an 8x6 sheet. It was at my local, hardware store on sale, and I put this down, so this way I won't have the chips and stuff washing away. And if you saw from the last videos, I dug a little trench, a little river trench, because I get a lot of water off my neighbor's property. His property is higher than ours. We're at the bottom of the hill. It kind of rolls down, and it can really get soppy and junky in here. So the last few rains we've had, my little riverbed took the water right around the bees, and so that was really encouraging. It's nice to know when your efforts work. And it'll also help keep the weeds down. If you'll remember, for the winter time, I put this cedar box in. It helps with insulation to the cold, and also it absorbs any moisturization that would be inside the hive, because the moisturization can keep them cold, and also it makes the bees wet. Last time we picked this up, they were dripping off the bottom. not so much this time, and our sugar brick is completely gone. So that's good news. So we'll give them this. I put a lot of extra hive beetle traps in over the summer. Yeah, we've got a good many on there. We'll take a couple of them out. And girls, oh, this right here I put in was bee pollen. Here, I'll show it to you. Well, it's just a patty of just a junk. So they've been eating that. That's good. Let's see if they'll let me slide this in here. I would like to see one of the frames. All these frames had capped honey syrup in them, and I'm seeing some of the wax chewed away. I don't have Smoke out here with me because I wasn't planning on staying long. Just leave this for them right now, and I'll stick to my plan. Sometimes I get in here and I want to do more. Just dumped a bunch of my super shakers on the ground. Girls, up off, up off. All right, let's get you down to the front with me. I'm going to try to be quick about this. There, can you? There we go. Oh yeah, that's a front row seat. Fudge knuckle. There we go. And that'll do it for today. Yeah. So, they'll figure it out. But we're going to take off. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.